Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Monday edition of the Steve Hyer Daily Podcast. Talk about sports, talk about the FIFA World Cup, and the Mets don't have to break our hearts again. Oh my God, we got a Mets week off. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The MLB All-Star break is here. Mets suck, accordingly, How do you lose to the Red Sox on Friday night? Okay, that's serious. We'll get into that. We'll get into the FIFA World Cup semifinals, which is going to be amazing, actually. I really do think teams that can win. I really do think that you're going to see, an upset in these semifinals. I can see England beating Argentina. Like, Argentina, they had the lead against Switzerland on Saturday night. I was watching the McGregor fight, too. We'll get into that horrible fight. Argentina hasn't looked good to me. We'll start with the FIFA World Cup. Argentina has not looked good. You really haven't. They have played the best ball that they have, but they can't win. Win. Down 2-0 last week against Egypt might have been the best game ever of this World Cup. The defending champs almost lost to Egypt, okay? And then against Switzerland, they tied the game, and then Messi had no goals. But it just goes to show you how good Argentina is. It just shows you. Right there. It shows you how freaking good Argentina is. Argentina is the best ever. And we'll get into the VAR stuff. We'll get into picks actually tonight. Because tomorrow, the game starts at 3. We're getting a whole one derby picks as well. We'll check out the field for that. But, the FIFA World Cup to me, man, it's going to be great. I really do think it's going to be good. Rest of the way, semifinals, starting tomorrow with France and Spain. And you look at it now, Spain has only got 1 goal this whole tournament. So, on the occasion, I would take France. I can't do that. I sincerely think that Spain is going to win in a battle. The World Cup for decades. This game's been talked about for decades. Because of how good both teams are. Of how good Mbappe is. Of how good, Spain is. They are both just out of this world. Legit. Just out of this world. So, that's the way I look at it. I really, really think that France should be on upset alert. And also, Argentina. They should be on upset alert too with England. Because England's going to be tough. Last week of the World Cup. It's going to be great. This final week. It always has, always will. So, there's that. It's going to be a very, very interesting game tomorrow. But choosing that. Really, I'm going to give you my picks for this game, and I'm going to tell you why. I think France is in a battle test. France should be worried tomorrow. I really do think. France should be worried tomorrow. They really should. There's no question that. France should be worried tomorrow about this game tomorrow. They really should be. Because they're on the upset alert. If they lose this game, and I'm saying they can, I don't know what else to possibly think about this. To possibly get into words about this. How is France going to beat Spain? Or how is Spain going to beat France? Because I could see, Spain going in and beating France. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's going to happen because you got these guys that are amazing. But on the occasion, it happens. And you got to look at it in a way that, France, has been one of the best teams in years. Like they have been the best for the last 7 years of this World Cup. I know they lost in 2022, but in 2026, France is the best team. Are they? Yes and no. Because France could. That game tomorrow at 3:00 might be the best watched game ever in this FIFA World Cup. Because I'm telling you, a lot of French people and a lot of Spain people do not like each other. But getting to that, more and more, I do think that France is going to be gone tomorrow. I really, really do think that France is going to lose tomorrow. I do think it's going to happen. I do not. I do not see them winning. I don't. I do not see France winning tomorrow. I don't. And that's why. Because I really do think this is going to be a personal take here. I think it's going to be Spain, England, the final. Spain, England in the World Cup final. And I think England's going to end their drought. It's just destined. It was like the Knicks. It was like, the Seahawks. It was like them both. They're both destined to get to the Super Bowl. Or to get to the championship game and win. So I think England's going to go to the final and win it. I think they're going to beat Spain or France. Because I got to tell you, that France-Spain game, it's like a Super Bowl. The Argentina game, and England have like a Super Bowl with them. So, that's where we stay on the World Cup for a little bit. My little rant. We'll get into baseball. We'll get into the VAR, and we'll get into some more stuff coming up. Stephen Hyer Daily Podcast. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on Stephen Hyer Daily Podcast. Go in a minute. We are back on this Monday edition of Stephen Hyer Daily Podcast. Lay down for a second. We're back on this Monday edition on July 13th of 2026. The All-Star break is here. As a Mets fan, I'm happy, extremely happy, because this team can't save their own asses. This team can't win. This team is so horrible. This team revolves around Pete Alonso last year. This team is the worst GM team with millions of dollars who can't make their own minds up, who can't make a Major League Baseball team. I'm so happy about this All-Star break. Thank you. Because I don't have to watch the Mets. I do not have to sit in torture. Thank the Lord. My goodness. This Mets team has one of the worst. This Mets team has been the worst team in baseball. Sorry, I hit the pause button there for a second. Worst teams in baseball, and that's the New York Mets. They can't. The Mets will never be good. They'll never be on the level again. Eventually, yes. But until they trade Lindor Boy, and until they get rid of David Stearns, the New York Mets will never be good again. Not good again, but relevant, I should say. Their pitching was okay. They had the lineup a couple years ago. And I don't understand of why you would trade Alonso, trade Nimmo. Why? And Edwin Diaz to piss. They didn't re-sign Alonso, trade Nimmo, trade Diaz because he didn't do what you wanted him to do. Okay. But I don't get it though. That is why. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand why you would do that. I just really don't. So I don't know why. But not mistakes, but GMs needs to go. And this GM needs to go in David Stearns. So that's where I stand with David Stearns. I don't see it changing. I don't see it changing either. So, yes, that's where it stands. I can't see it changing for nothing. So that's where I stand with this because I think it's absolutely disgusting how this team is. And in about a month, 2 months from today, September 13th is the first official NFL Sunday. 2 months from today, we're almost there. We almost made it, people. 2 months from today, it starts the NFL regular season week 1. We've almost made it. All right. That's what we got on that. We're getting, you know what? We're getting the LeBron James decision right now. He's down to 4 teams. I don't think he's going to go to the Knicks. The Knicks won the championship. I wore my Knicks t-shirt right now, as you can tell. In this era, I do think LeBron James is going to go back to Cleveland for one more year. And I do think Cleveland's going to be tough next year. And the other thing about the Heat. The Heat, to me, don't scare me until they get like another good key player. Giannis doesn't scare me with them. The Sixers with Jaylen Brown? Yes. If LeBron James goes to Cleveland? Yes. If he goes to Miami, then I'm really worried about the Eastern Conference Finals next year, about the East. But I do think the Knicks are going to win the East again. I do think they win the division. So there's that. The Knicks are going to be a good team again. Whenever the schedule comes out, whoever they play the first, it doesn't really matter in the regular season, but they kept up their games last year. They knew that they were destined. And it's so hard to repeat in the NBA playoffs. Knicks were the best team to get back to the NBA Finals. The Knicks were the best team. They came so close last year in the Eastern Conference. They lost to the Pacers. Now they did it. So we can all rejoice. have fun, and enjoy this next NBA championship because you don't know if it's ever going to come again. So that's my limit on LeBron James' decision, where I think he's going to go back to Cleveland and make his own mind because he really does. The MLB trade deadline is about a couple weeks, but the All-Star break here. The MLB Home Run Derby is tonight. It's in Philadelphia. It's on Netflix, to be exact with you. So if you want to watch it, go on Netflix. Everyone has a Netflix thing now. I hope they do. I haven't seen the field yet. I really haven't. I even looked it up because I know the field is there. So we're gonna use our phone for a second. MLB Home Run Derby. Let's see. Home Run Derby. Okay. Let's see this field. All right. So Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Jeimer Candelario. I don't know the other guy named for the White Sox. Jordan Walker. Yeah, I don't know the Royals guy. Wilson Contreras from the Red Sox, and Ben Rice. Man, oh man, that's a couple tough things. Benny boy, he has a chance. But personally, I think Schwarber or Harper wins it all. Or Jeimer Candelario. But I think Jeimer Candelario is the best hitter with this year with the Rays. So I think he's going to win it all with the Rays tonight. I think he's going to win it. The All-Star game tomorrow. Oh, God. So boring. But nothing to watch because these players only get 2 days off. These players only get like a day off after. You know that, right? They only get like a day off. So I will take... Give me AL again. AL should win that game. I think AL wins. Batter up tonight. It's gonna be fun tonight with the MLB Home Run Derby on Netflix. That should be fun. We're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna end it right here to play the last with a tune. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been awesome today. Have fun, everybody. Stay safe. Go to the home every night. Let me know how it's going to go. Semifinals, World Cup starts tomorrow. Adios.